couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sterling Sharp, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Jazz Chisholm is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Gomes gathers it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Miguel Rojas. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Wiseman in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, man, you know, the man getting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
At the plate, Brian Anderson.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. 261 the average coming into action here. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 out, nobody on. 2-2. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Zach Thompson gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready now is Trey Turner, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field, after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
The 2-1 home. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Birdie is there, and there's 1 away. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 264 is average entering play, 13 home runs, and 47 RBIs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital with no score. Striding in is Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so
in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more that can get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate. Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan. He was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate now, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Aguilar on second. Cooper at first with no outs. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitcher seemed to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. The average coming in, 257. 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two-0 count, the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Zips it to Castro for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The center fielder, Kyle.
Set and the pitch. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Schwarber, an Ohio native. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is it. The first baseman.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And a ball 1-0. The average coming in 257. 10 home runs and 42 runs batted in.
No, that's
And
down.
he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Next up is Josh Harrison. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 scores in the
Back now in Washington, D.C., home of the Nationals, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Now here's the first offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting out, the pitcher, Zach Thompson.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Thompson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Hey, that was a gorgeous backhand stop right there. You could definitely tell he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take that extra step. But I like that. The eternal clock was right on play, and he was able to make a great throw to get the out.
Into the box, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Rhett Wiseman. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher do it next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro, as he'll square to try and move that runner over, but misses for the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
One away now to Washington third, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 3 innings complete. Washington leads this one 2-0. Stepping in once again is Miguel Rojas. Flew out last time up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins.
Time now for the Nationals Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. In now, Brian Anderson. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 1-2. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Wiseman is there, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Next to stand in is Jesus Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Soto gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next, it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Number 19, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0. Hey. 1-1. Hey.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, John Birdie. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Now he looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Thompson.
So stepping in is Zach Thompson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harrison, 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
Go!
So now to the plate, Yan Gomes. A ball and no strikes. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 home. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping in next, Rhett Wiseman. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Sanchez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The pitcher, number 26. Starlin.
Now at the plate, Sterling Sharp. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nationals leave one. through 5, all even at 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Now the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. And he puts it on the ground to second. Bare-handed for one. Over to Bell for the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering. High in the air out to center field. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in the bat is Trey Turner.
Not shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sanchez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So now here is Starlin Castro, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that's finally over for a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on the way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Ryan Harper is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
7th inning ready to roll. Here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 0-2 home. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Wiseman is there. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Up next, Jesus Sanchez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Miami down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Richard Blyer will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cooper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
Next, here is Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Josh Harrison.
Striding in now for the Nats, Josh Harrison. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Still 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Nationals gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Ready now for the Marlins, Jorge Alfaro. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now here's the pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now into the box, John Birdie grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Weak grounder down the line at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Isan Diaz will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 1, Isan Diaz.
First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 offering. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the eighth. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch on its way, and that's waved at and missed for strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Wiseman.
Jonathan Walton steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jonathan Walton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 taken. The fastball that clips the inside black.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Number 33.
Victor Robles will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
First offering. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 8 home runs and 41 RBIs. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Ninth. Jonathan Walton will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 54.
Daniel Hudson will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Daniel Hudson.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Big at-bat now, and here is Brian Anderson. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Here's the first pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
The 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's
a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. On to first, the double play. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Anthony Bender comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 80, Anthony Bender.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
Not shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cooper is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The second baseman, Starlin.
Digging in will be Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0. Oh, that's out.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. From the windup, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
make him 1 for 4 in this one. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. One and one to Schwarber. Fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more on this Monday night after this. Avilan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 70, Luis Avilan.
We are into extra innings, and digging in is the outfielder, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Monte Harrison will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Monte Harrison.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a liner towards second. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really good here. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
At the plate now, Jesus Sanchez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Three and one to the Marlins left fielder. Jorge Alfaro waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So the next to bat will be Jorge Alfaro. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
In now, John Birdie. He grounds it sharply to third. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. One run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Tanner Rainey is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Brian De La Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering on its way as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Sanchez, the runner at third. Alfaro over at second. Birdie on at first with nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jazz Chisholm. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That misses. 2-0.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 2-0. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, we're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Marlins on top, 6-2. Dylan Floro takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. So here is Josh Bell. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the AB on its way. So far on the year, Bell brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Harrison.
And now here is Josh Harrison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Ready with the 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sanchez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next, the catcher, Go.
And now, Yan Gomes, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Anthony Bender gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins combined to give up just 5 hits as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals, 6-2. The San Diego Padres swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 10-7. Jose De Leon was victorious for the 5th time this season as Cincinnati defeated the Mets 4-2. The Cubs held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-3. The Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they plundered the Pirates 12-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-2. Xander Bogaerts drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 9-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Baltimore Orioles allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-2. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 5-3. The Tigers hit 3 long balls as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 11-6. The Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 5-4. The Angels racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-3. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.